Hi everyone, my name is Daniel Casey and today I'm going to show you how to do a flow duration curve analysis. So the first thing we need to know, or the first thing we need to do, is to collect some data. So I'm going to go at the Water Survey of Canada website. I'm going to collect some data. So you click on Archive Hydrometric Data. And here I know the station number, or I know the name of the station. Let's use the Catamaran Brook station. So once that we have the Catamaran Brook station, we just press enter. And basically the station appears here. We go download and we go comma separated value. And this is going to download our file into our download folder. So if we close this and we open this window and we go into the downloads, we see the file is right here. In my situation, I've already downloaded another file previously, and this is the one. So basically, I copied this file into another folder. So you can copy the file to another folder. So let's go into the other folder, and it's this folder here. So what you would do now, you would basically open this file and cleaning up. So basically, you would eliminate some of these columns, these symbol columns. So you delete that. You would delete some of the rows that you don't need. For instance, in 1989, we may not use them. So delete. And I will also delete some of the parameters which are 2 at the end. I'm not going to do it in this particular example, but it's easy enough to do. So you would eliminate all these rows with the 2 here, because the 2 here's are water level, and you only want to keep the river discharge information. So now that you have deleted all the symbols and all the data that you do not want, you just have your daily discharge from 1990 to 2019, for instance, then you would save this file as a save as, and you would come here and you would save it as an Excel sheet. So as an Excel sheet, and then I would name it Catamaran Brook station number and FDA for flow duration analysis. So this would give me the results that I'm going to show you in a few seconds. So the file rename as an Excel file would be this file. So I'm going to open up this file. And as you can see, this is the cleanup file. And I've shown you all of the different steps that we took here just to bring us here with the flow duration calculation. So I only have the parameter 1, year 1990 to 2019, and I've deleted all the symbol column. So the function that we're going to use to do the flow duration calculations is the percentile.inc for inclusive. So let's go at the bottom of the sheet and we'll see what the calculation or how these calculations are done. So this is our flow duration analysis for Catamaran Brook for the whole period from 1990 to 2019. So in this column, I would say Q0 and an increment by 5 to Q100. So I have the percentage equal or exceeded here, and I would have the month on this on the column here. So you can also do an annual flow duration curve here. And if you're interested in a particular time of the year, let's say that you're interested between June to September, then I would add them here. So here's an example of the calculation that you would do. You would say equal percentiles include, and then you would include your F17, which would be your first row, to F946, which would be this one right here, comma, and then it would be 1 minus the value divided by 100, which would give you sort of the percentile. This would be the highest flow that you would have recorded in January. So if I press enter, that gives me this value. And once that I have this line done, I can basically just copy this line over. And I can also copy the first here to the bottom, like so. Once that I've done this, then you copy it down, and you have your whole flow duration calculations done for an increment of between 5% and for every month. So I'm going to highlight the Q50 here because it could be of importance if we're doing some in-stream flow calculations, for example. So for the annual flow duration, you want to copy this one over, but you want to modify the range. So F2, you want to modify the range so that you start at F17 and you finish at Q946. And the case for June to September, you would have also modified for K17, which would be the top, to N946 for this particular period. So this would give you the annual flow duration curve would give you the maximum discharge to the minimum discharge for this particular river system. And as I've mentioned before, if you're interested in the Q50 for in-stream flow purposes, especially for the low flow months such as the summer, well, the Q50s are here. Or if you're interested by any other percentile of flow calculation. So this is how you carry out a flow duration analysis using Excel. We can plot every month. You can plot specific month in a graph and carry out your analysis. Thanks for watching.